The flash would be on, wouldn't it? I don't know if the baby's gonna be in this. Alright, so I got this from Sean's little group at school. Called Quiet Time? What?
No, called Good News Club.
The Good News Club. Sat down all the way in your chair. This is word up. God is greater. He who is in you is greater than he who is in the world, saith the Bible. 1 John 4 and 4b. Interesting. Joseph was tempted to sin, but he chose to follow God. Sometimes we are tempted to do what is wrong. Temptation is having the desire to do something wrong. When you are tempted to do something wrong, you can ask God for help. You can ask God for help. You can ask God for help. And choose to do what is right instead. This week in your quiet time, you will read some of what God says in the Bible about temptation. Did y'all read the Bible? Yay or nay?
Not me.
At the Good News Club, did y'all have the Bible open? Oh, this is blowing me.
Someone else read the Bible.
Someone else read the Bible. Listen,
Like
these
the
phones.
teacher of the news club.
Okay. So the teacher read it to y'all.
If we have our Good News Club shirts at Good News Club, we will get a ticket for candy.
Oh, really? That sounds nice. So this is about temptation, and what we did just now is we wrote down in these different shapes what Sean is grateful for. And I'm pretty sure they told us to write these down because whenever we feel like we are tempted to do something wrong, you can ask God for help. You can pray about what you're grateful for. You can pray about what you're grateful for so that you don't potentially lose what you're grateful for by doing something bad.
Dun, dun,
Just like how you haven't been listening in class, right? So now you can't watch TV. You can't hang out with Aunt Sharon. You have to sit at the table to eat your food. And you won't be able to play with your toys this week, Sean. So no toys. No TV. Because you were tempted to not listen to what the teacher was saying to you, right? You need to stop looking all around and concentrate on what's in front of you, Sean. And I need to do the same thing. Life is hard. Life is hard. Especially when you mess up. So, put yourself in the hole when you mess up. Things get about 10 times worse. So, yeah. They have different games in here, which is pretty cool. And this is from the Good News Club. And I don't know if they created this. Did they create this? Makes me want to go on the internet and look this up. So this is from Child Evangelism Fellowship, Inc. And I'm just going to show what the pamphlet looks like. They made theirs yellow. That's the front. A little activity at the bottom about what you're grateful for. And you have anything extra, put it in this little square here. Rectangle, whatever. And they have little activities. Like the first one, day 1, read about it. Let no one say, this is what the Bible says, James chapter 1, verse 13. Let no one say when he is tempted, I am being tempted by God. For God cannot be tempted with evil, and he himself tempts no one. And that's why I need to work on being celibate. But I don't know where this video is going right now, but celibacy is good, kids. So there are like how many activities? Oh, these go by day. Is the baby gonna knock that over? Day 2, day 4. This should last the whole week, huh? But they got puzzles and things like that. Is this like a scramble? This is like a scramble. This is cross out all the P's. I wonder why they chose P's. This is a maze to get to the R. Just the chicken right here. You don't want the chicken? Chicken. This is pretty cool. They have like symbols, and then you write in each letter that the symbol represents to find out. Below are 4 things you can do to help you say no to temptation and yes to God. Solve the code to find out what they are. So it's 4 things that you can do. And I obviously need to go back and read to see if it's already written here. Or we're just gonna find out what it is. But I find this to be pretty interesting. I'm gonna wash my hands so that we can do one of these activities, another activity. Uh-oh, here comes the screecher.
But it doesn't taste like water. It just tastes like juice.
Okay, well, it tastes like juice then.
So it's mixed with water and juice.
So, we're drinking Simply Mixed Berry. Cheers.
Cheers.
And it got iced up, so it tastes like I'm drinking a lot of sugar water. But this is pasteurized. It has cane sugar, pure filtered water. There's other natural flavors. This is simply by I just wanted to tell the public what I'm drinking, since it's right at the table. So, pens. Your chicken's on the plate. What's another activity? So, which one were you curious about that you wanted to do?
I wanted to do the maze.
The maze.
The maze is the best.
It says, I think I just read this. Another way we are tempted to sin is by God's enemy, Satan. Satan doesn't want you to live God's way. He makes sin look good. But sin always leads to trouble. Even though God's enemy tempts you to do things wrong, you can know God is greater than Satan. Are you a spawn?
What's a spawn?
A spawn of evil. You over here screeching while I'm trying to read. Do you want some chicken? Oh, chicken.
Mommy, can I do the
I'm trying to put an apple in the pig mouth.
A pig. It's not a pig.
Wait until you see that. You're going to be like, whoa. You know, God is greater than Satan. When you are tempted, tell yourself that God is greater than any temptation. And ask God to help you to do what is right. Ask God to help you to do what is right. You want to get up?
Word up.
Stop shaking the table, Sean. Stand it up now.
Okay.
Little dilly-dallying child, you got doo-doo? You got doo-doo? You got doo-doo? Juice? You want some juice? Let me get some juice. Give it to the baba. Oh, look at you about to fall, bust that head wide open.
Mommy? Can I do the maze?
Let's pause right quick because I got to show you how to do the maze. See, this is what you call impatience. Is that a sin? Is he being emptied right now?
I don't know.
But that impatience is a killer. The Bible says somewhere in Romans that you are not under the law. You are not being judged. If you would simply use some patience amongst other things. But if you use patience, that's one of the many things that you can do to not be judged. Grease on the face. Gotta wash your face again. Set over there. Set over there. Set over there. All right, look at this with
Beep beep.
with the mama. So in order to do this puzzle, you start at this triangle, obviously because it's going in, and you're trying to escape out of here. Solve the maze. Write down the letters along the path. Oh, we're also writing down the letters along the path to find the who is greater than any temptation. So I'm pretty sure it's going to say God is greater. So if you knew how to read, you would know which way to go. But, you know, I'm not judging.
What up?
So you're going to walk through it with me because I don't want you to make any mistakes. Because 5-year-olds can make mistakes. I want to walk through it with him. Hold the pen. Hold the pen. So we're going to start at the what triangle? Which one? Because it's going in. So let me help you go through. I'm going to just use my finger and you're going to draw the lines going in and in and in. So go this way. Earlier I solved it this way. Don't go anywhere else but through this line. Follow me. I love you. I want the best for you. Sean, I didn't say go around that back part. I said go this way. Up here. Keep going through. I tell you to stop. So we went through, what letter is this?
G O D.
And then we're going to get to, now we get into the letters here. Solve the maze. And this is another good practice for kids learning how to write letters. Sean has a bit of work to do. Don't you, Sean? Don't you? Kind of all over the place, skipping lines and whatnot. These kids. Just because you wrote it bigger doesn't mean you skipped a line over. He's right on the goddamn line, not underneath the line. Not around the line, on the line. That's why you created the lines. Zay over here trying to bust his head wide open again.